Hello, Dash and Skrat here again with our life lessons. We're talking about dating, and this video is for the boys. How to get a girlfriend and maintain a good relationship. So I brought with me my absolute favorite person in the whole wide world. This is Zui Hao.
Hello, everybody. I am Nicole.
And she is my wife, and we've been together for several years now, married for several years now. We're up in Whitehorse in northern Canada. You can see some of the toys behind us. This is my sister and her husband's house, and they've got some kids. But today we're going to talk to the boys, like I said, about relationships.
Yes.
Okay, so my first question to the boys, and this might be a weird question. Oh, let's move Skrat out of there. Okay, Skrat, you come sit with me. My first question to the boys is, why do you want a girlfriend? And that might seem like a strange question, but I mean it. Do you really want a girlfriend? Or are your parents just telling you that you need to? Or are you just lonely? What is the real reason that you want a girlfriend? If your reason is anything except, I want to love someone for the rest of my life. If you have any other reason, you probably shouldn't have a girlfriend. But if you want to love someone for the rest of your life, spend your time together, grow old together, travel, maybe have kids, maybe not, do things together, really be with that person. Yeah, absolutely, date. But if you don't want those things, don't get a girlfriend.
Many people in China, because our society always teaching boys, you must marry, you must need to have a kids. Today we don't talking about that. We're just talking about have a girlfriend first.
Yeah, I've already made a lot of other videos. If this is your first time with us, you should watch my other videos. Those were talking about, getting ready to maybe date. But right now we're talking about actually dating. But I just want the boys out there to be aware, if you don't really want to date, you shouldn't. It's not fair to you or to the girl. Being loved is one of the best feelings in the world. It's so awesome. It's this amazing feeling to have somebody love you like that. See, she's so cute. She's fun to be around. I love her. And that's an amazing, amazing feeling. Which is why that if it's such a great feeling to be loved, it's important that you also give that feeling to your girlfriend. A lot of boys, they seem to treat their girlfriends almost like a thing, like property. If I give enough things to this, then I will receive something back. Well, you need to give love. Now, is love the most important thing? Yeah, it is. Is it the only thing? No, it's not. There's still many things you need to do, but it needs to come from love, right? If you take her out to eat and you pay, okay, that's great. But there's other things you can do. Plan trips somewhere. Or if she has ideas, go do those things as well. You need to give love. Tell her that you love her. If you're actually together, for a while, show people that you love this girl. Put pictures on WeChat or whatever app you use. Let people know that you really like this girl. Hold her hand when you go out. You need to give that love. Don't just give her things. Actually show her affection.
Then the girl will realize, this boy actually serious for this relationship and want to do the long-term relationship with me and let to hang out with me, not only just because for other things.
My next point, it's a little bit funny. It's don't be a wuss. What is a wuss? A wuss is someone who's just kind of afraid of things. So I'll tell you a story. I have a lot of students who are, college students, and a lot of them are girls. And I had several students this year tell me that they didn't have a boyfriend and they were sad about that. But one told me that she's one of the girls that all of the boys in the class are always looking at. She's a very good-looking girl, and she's single. And she says she's sad because what happens is the boys are too afraid to ask her out. She said that they don't ask, or maybe they send her a text message, or they ask their friend to ask her out. And she wants a boy who is confident and will ask her out and, through your lives, you want someone who isn't just shy and scared of everything. You want someone who knows what they're doing. So she's looking for someone like that. And all it would take is a guy to go up and go, hey, would you like to have lunch tomorrow? And she'd say yes. But all the boys are too afraid to do it.
Yes, for this point, I have advice. You don't need to be instantly say, hey, can we be a boyfriend or girlfriend? You can just, hey, I'd like to do something with you. Like we can go out for a walk, go to play basketball game, or hiking, climb mountains. Or you can just say, hey, I have a movie I'd like to watch. Do you like to go with me? It doesn't need to be instantly you like girlfriend, boyfriend. You can be a normal friend for know each other better, and then you can decide, is this girl I want? And then you can decide, yeah, I can ask.
Wait, so sometimes boys will just go up to a girl and say, will you be my girlfriend? Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. That's a really bad idea. That's crazy to me. No, when I say ask a girl out, I mean ask her to have lunch together, or ask her to go hiking, or ask her friends to join your friends so you can get to know each other. That's how you do it. Don't ask a girl to be your girlfriend until you already know each other a little bit.
And like friends.
Yeah, be friends first. That's a great way of doing it. So yeah, don't be shy though. Don't be a wuss. However, this leads me to my next point. Don't be afraid. So my first point is don't be afraid to go up and say, hey, would you like to hang out sometime? Would you like to go to a movie with me? However, if she says no, you need to accept that. Don't go, oh, well, maybe I just need to ask again. No. If she says no, you need to say, okay, thank you very much, and then you need to leave her alone. It's really terrible when guys keep pushing and pushing. It can make girls feel really scared, and you don't want to be one of those guys. In my other video to the girls, I already told them to say yes if they mean yes. I know sometimes girls will say no when they don't mean no. That's a big problem. But that's not your problem. That's the girl's problem. So if a girl says no, you need to accept that. And if she tells her friends, oh, he only asked me one time and then he didn't ask again, that's her problem, not yours. You don't want to be one of those guys that makes girls feel scared.
Yes, I agree with you. Sometimes, yeah, in China, they always said, for a relationship, you should be like testing. But I don't like testing. I think nobody wants to be testing for human being, the personality. I will use English, Chinese to explain. 人性是不可以用测试的。你不要总想着说，我是不是应该去试探一下？做所有的事之前，你不要去试探人性，你也不要去试探别人。你真诚的 honest and serious to ask the girls out. If she say no, then you don't need to be keep going, because this kind of girl is not what you really want to hang out.
Yeah. Do you want to be with a girl who's always testing you? She always wants a little bit more. It's a horrible feeling. Like, let's say she says, well, I'll only go out with you if you do this thing. So you do that thing. And she goes, okay, well, now I want this thing. Well, now I want this thing. She will never be happy. She will always want a little bit more from you. And that's a horrible way to live. You may know some people who are married and have this kind of wife, and she's never happy, and anything the guy does, it's not enough, she doesn't appreciate it. It's an awful, awful feeling. Don't get a girl like that. If you have somebody who's always testing you, run, leave.
And I want to add in one more point. In our China, many people like to compare it. I mean, when you are a kid, your parents like to compare your study to other neighbor kids. Say, see, other people's kids, they study so hard. That's why they get higher marks. They go to better school. In a relationship, many girls, they will compare you maybe to other people's boyfriend too. If like starting, you need to talk to the girl. You say, hey, you choose me. I don't want you to compare me with other boys. If that is what you want, you should starting to dating me, or you just accept what I am. And if I do something wrong, sure, I admit it. I will do better next time. But don't compare me to other people. That's the point I want to add in.
It's a good point.
Yeah.
And my last thing I want to tell the boys today, when you have a girlfriend, or even if you don't have a girlfriend yet and you just want to get one, how do you do it? Treat the girl like a person. I know that sounds simple, but so many times in our society, we're taught to see girls as things. You know, they're just pretty. So if I have this pretty girl, it makes me look better. Or I have this girl and she's just going to have babies so that I can have a son. If you treat a girl like that, she will probably treat you like a thing, and none of you will be happy. She's a person. She has things that make her really happy. She has things that make her sad, just like you do. Treat her that way. If she looks sad, ask her what's wrong. If she's happy, take joy in her being happy. She's a real person that you can make really happy, and she can make you happy if you treat her that way.
Yes, and here I use in Chinese a little bit. 开始一段感情的时候，两个人在一起肯定都会有很多的争吵，或者是说不和。这个时候呢，男生可以主动一点，就是说多承担一些责任。但是呢，有一点很明确，就是这个时候你不要总是把女生当成一个弱者，或者是一个你的附属品之类的，你要把它当作是战友、朋友，然后你最爱的那个人，然后就是在一个，首先你要把它当成一个人，你最爱的人，然后开始就是更深入的了解以后，你不要把它捧得像宝石一样那么珍贵，或者是要把它放得很低，这样都是错误的。就是要把这个关系看成是一个就是正常的朋友关系，然后后面你们在后续可以结婚，当然最好。如果不能结婚，也是不会让你们就是感情非常的得到伤害之类的。Yeah, that's my point. Just treat the person like a normal person, and you love her because her good personality, and she's fun, and she make you happy, and that's the good reason. Other than that, no.
All right, well, I hope you learned something from this. I would say to the boys, watch the one that I also made for the girls. Then you'll see what advice I gave them as well.
Yeah.
I hope to make some more videos up here when we're out in the mountains and such, and I will keep making a few more of these videos. I have to start working soon, and if I have a lot of people watch, I might keep making these. But if I don't have too many watch, I'll probably stop with these. So please comment down below, send comments, ask questions. We'd be happy to answer, but I need you to be involved. So as always, live long and prosper.